All right, everyone, how are you doing today? So, I'm here to show you something a little bit special here. You might have seen this in someone else's channel before, maybe two, but I'm just gonna grab this and I'll try not to screw this up. Oh my God, look at that. Ooh. Yes, that is the Sega Pluto. If you don't know what that is, it's apparently something Sega came up with. And from my understanding, Sega of America wanted Sega of Japan to come up with this thing. And it's basically a built-in Saturn with a built-in hard drive with a built-in modem. It's actually sitting right here. So this one right here is the modem. And this one right here is the actual hard drive. So keep in mind, they only made two of these Sega Plutos in existence. It's more of a proof of concept than really a prototype, since this was actually made after the Saturn was technically released. So from my understanding, the Pluto was really made with the design of Sega of America, and they had Sega of Japan to make this. And apparently the costs in that time would have been around $1,000, and that was why this was never released, because it would have been stupid expensive. Now, if you remember the Sega Channel back in the Sega Genesis days, this could have been the Sega Saturn version of that, where you might just have to pop in a disc into the Saturn, it loads up the program, and then that allows you to download things from the internet onto that hard drive, because the hard drive was actually large enough to fit a game in there. But nonetheless, Sega was being Sega, way too forward thinking. I mean, think about it now. We have services like Game Pass, game streaming, things like that now in the gaming industry. Say whatever you want about that. But this was really Sega thinking too far ahead, much further out than what the technology was available at the time. But nonetheless, this is such a cool little history of the gaming industry that I thank Adam for allowing me to look at this and hold it in my hand. Pluto's real, right?
Yes. The system exists. The planet doesn't. It's not a planet anymore.
Right?
What?
Yeah. Pluto exists, right? The
Sega Pluto exists, yes.
Okay. I just want to confirm that.
What would make you think that wasn't true?
Just to make sure anyone watching this.
You can go to my channel and see all the history and review of it. But
Yeah,
yes,
just
it's
go
not
to
a 3D printed mock-up.
yeah, just go to Adam Koralik's channel and he'll give you all the little details for it. So
you can also see it in person because I take it all over the place.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen it?
I think 6 now.
How many different states?
5.
And which ones are those?
Georgia, Florida, Wisconsin, Oregon, South Carolina.
Yeah. It's been to like 28 states, 4 U.S. territories, and 7 countries in like 18 months. It gets around.
Interesting. Oh, all right. So yeah, that was the Sega Pluto, and obviously you can see there's Adam, there's
Yo.
Dave. How are you guys?
It's the Atlanta
Yeah,
Days.
yeah. No one,
Show
no,
respect.
no one
Yeah,
knows.
the Atlanta Dave.
No one knows who I am.
The
They
Atlanta
know,
Dave.
trust me when I say that. Some people do.
But yeah, that I just wanted to show you guys the Sega Pluto, and if you want more details, go over to his channel.
Appreciate it. Also, don't forget, it's not called the Sega Neptune.
Why would they call this?
So many people call it that, and I'm like, that was a totally different system.
Yeah, apparently it's a thing.
It is a thing. I mean, people say that. The Sega Neptune was a very different thing. I did a prototype family reunion with that and the Neptune down in Texas. You can actually see the video on that if you want to see them together. I also held the second Pluto. I held 2 Plutos in the same moment. It was like holding newborn babies. I have that on my channel.
We're dorks, clearly.
Yeah. By the way, we're not totally using a Wii to rip a GameCube game right now or anything.
No, we're just hanging out here,
Yeah.
playing.
We're
playing
doing
on the Jaguar.
Nothing nerdy. Nothing dorky.
There's definitely not an unreleased
No.
Polish Jaguar controller nearby.
Yeah.
No way. That would definitely never be a thing.
No, we're doing like manly things,
There's
like
definitely not a Jaguar.
No, we're
there.
watching the sport ball. That's
yeah, like from here we're gonna go to like a strip club and
Right, yeah,
all the manly shit.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not like I wasn't going, drilling all over the Pluto.
I hope not. 'Cause
Drilling
it's-
all
that's
over the
pretty-
Pluto?
I gotta clean it then.
That sounds like.
I told you not to mess around with the slots in the back. You didn't do that with the door closed, did you?
I may have to wipe it down.
You were kind of.
I may have to wipe it down.
Never leave him alone with the Pluto. Never leave him alone.
Sorry, Adam.
Tell sorry to Roger. He's the one who owns the thing.
Sorry, Roger.
I don't know if it ups or brings down the value. Are you rare?
I'm a one of a kind.
But in a good way? like
I don't. You know what? I don't know anymore.
like a unique disease kind of way, or
You know what? That's for the audience to
you
decide.
guys tell us. Is he a disease?
Leave those comments down below. So, like always, have a good one. Like and subscribe. Follow him. And like always, have a good one.